What is up, guys? Here we go again. Welcome to part 3, my MGS2 playthrough. Hang on, I see I haven't connected my headphones to the PlayStation yet. So bear with me here. See if it picks up the sound, or I have to turn it on and off again. No, there we go. So yesterday, we got rid of Fat Man, and now it's on to the Shell 1 core. It's always at this point where oh, it actually loads this. Okay. I would think that it would load after.
Good work, right?
Yeah, we just saw this yesterday, didn't we?
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Okay, let's go to the Shell 1 core. No, we don't need that anymore. Got a nice view from up here, though. Ah, the oil vents. I thought he would grab hold.
Right.
Forgot
Are
he
you
didn't.
all right? Answer me. Raiden!
And a mission mailed. Oh, I have to do it again? What's the point? Yeah, Colonel.
Good work.
For some reason, it takes a while to load these codec
How you
conversations
doing?
in the remake. I don't know why that is. I'm forgetting some items here. No. What up, Mr. Deep Throat? Oh no, Mr. X.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like.
What do you mean if you like? That's how you introduce yourself, biatch.
But come, let's get out the open.
And by that I mean let's do a codec conversation.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why
Well,
did
it's
you
not safe
contact
from
me?
eavesdropping, it's
I've
cheaper
been
to
wanting
animate.
give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames. currently being held with other hostages.
Secret
Ames, I
Service,
seem to
huh?
remember
The head
the.
of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with
If
the
you read the
same type of
book,
VIP
well,
nanomachine system as
not
the
the actual
president.
book, but
If you're within range, you should be able to
a short
communicate.
text of "In the
Why are you
Darkness" of
telling
Shadow
me
Moses,
this?
written
Do I need to
reportedly
repeat
by
myself?
There's no
Nastasia
reason for me to
Romanenko. She
believe any
mentions
of
Ames,
this.
I just
You
don't really
understand
remember.
that?
Of course, but you also have no
That's
choice
about-
but to believe. Do
Maybe
you have any
I'm
other leads?
confusing it with
Where are
one of the
those
snake tales from
hostages?
Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. There are 5 snake tales that gave like an alternate reality story
The
on some of the
hostages are
characters
being
here in
held
this
in
game.
B1 conference hall. In the Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect unamplified. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere
And
in the
how do you
core.
do that? Like, just forget about the not knowing if somebody is a man or a woman or what he or she looks like,
Take this.
but you do know that they have a pacemaker. Like,
The security guard
how
will
does
unlock
that happen?
all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere
well,
just
let's
like
put
that.
that to the test.
Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Yeah, because I thought we couldn't use their uniforms because of the ID system.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry
Because
AKs.
reasons.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Well, why not?
I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke. They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president
Yo,
as
good
hostage,
morning.
this is an island, and they
Just
have
opened
no
the live
visible
chat.
means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
What? They have the code? They're ready to
Inside
launch?
too, I believe. The Navy man will have a handcuff.
God damn it.
The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And
I
now
don't-
they have
just-
it.
Only Americans would call a button or a computer that launches a nuclear weapon a football.
Why did they have to bring the
Well,
football
it makes no sense.
along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there
What?
is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle Shadow
I
Moses
know, right?
for me. This place is
Nuclear
the
from
R&D
Bond,
center
like
for
what?
its
What are you
newest incarnation.
talking about?
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames
I
the
remember
rest.
when first playing this, and in this cutscene, the game sort of actually finally got started.
What's this for?
You might
It
be glad
didn't
you
feel
have it.
much like
Keep the
Metal Gear
control
Solid
vibration
story.
function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Don't you love 2001 cell phones?
Colonel, Who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no
Not
one like
anymore.
that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives.
I don't.
Right now,
That's not how that works,
collect
though,
as
does
much
it?
data as you can.
If you have no idea about
including
something, then
anything on Metal Gear.
your first
those my
course of
orders?
action is not to
Yes, they are.
is not to trust the
Disguise
first
yourself
gun
as
you
an
see
enemy
who has
soldier
any story.
and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Like sometimes the over-emotional player. I don't know. We've been playing as Snake for a couple of years already, so I still don't really get what they were going for. I do get, however, that they were trying to give you another perspective of Snake, and really succeeding in that. Oh shit.
Freeze!
Oh my god, there's somebody from the attacking team in here. Wait, where do I have to go? I have to go to the warehouse for my AK. Well, luckily this is not a zero alert playthrough. Wait, let's use a champ grenade. I keep forgetting I have those. My god, the fuses on these things are long. There's nobody here. Okay. And so now we've got card 2. Which means we can enter the room below where there's... God damn it! Okay, bye-bye. There we are. Oh, right, I forgot they did this. They're actually going to clear the room like a SWAT team.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass.
I
for
know,
one
that
of
was the whole
them.
point.
Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell
That's
1's
convenient.
core.
Get some judo in. Oh shit. This dude just kicked me out of the air. Dang. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm gonna need to continue, I think. C4. Oh shit, they can find the blood trail, right?
Move! Clear!
Yeah, the game is variety, it's awesome. I remember being so impressed by this whole alert system. Remember how quickly the alerts vanished in the previous games? Probably should just wait here until the caution area clears. Caution state clears. Because the attacking team is still here. I like how sometimes you get that split screen action. Because they throw stun grenades into a room. There's a lot to take into account. It's great. Huge step up from the previous game. Okay, so this dude is still asleep. And I think they're exiting through the other side. Oh shit. Let's use the AP sensor. I keep forgetting about that thing.
Freeze!
Oh, that was close.
What are you?
What do you mean, what are you? You're gonna defy me? Fuck you.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Give me a ration. I don't want your stupid dog tag.
Don't kill me!
If you shoot him in the heart, he dies too.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Or just in the head, whatever. Where's the dude who gives the status report?
Freeze!
Are you
Yes,
going
I am.
to shoot me?
I'm gonna take you up on this. Look at how he stands. Poor guy. Give me a fucking ration. Yeah, I'm running. Give me your dick. You can kill them with. I think if you shoot his hand, then he dies too. Yeah, I guess.
Why are you late with your status report?
Let's get this dude out of here.
What's going on?
You're not a sadist, no. But this game just invites that kind of behavior, doesn't it?
Have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Oh shit, they're coming from the other side. Damn it, they're gonna see him as well.
Unable to
Or not,
locate
oh.
AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Oh, goody. Nice. So the AP sensor, it vibrates when enemies are near, which is a very useful tool to have if you're not using the radar. Oh yeah, the M4. Nice. I like that gun. The sound of it. Oh, you can't do that. You have to shoot it. Cute. Such a shame though that Ah, there we go. If you use the AP sensor, you can't feel any of the other vibrations, so I prefer to not use it too much. Alright, let's try to farm some rations here. Do they even drop rations? Sometimes, right? That was so hard to do, remember. You have to soft press the square button. Hey, there we go. You have to soft press the square button to aim an assault rifle in this game without shooting it. So firing one bullet is almost impossible. Too late. Alright, well there we are. Let's see if... Yeah, I don't nearly have enough ammo for the AK. I think I remember you can pick up a silencer for the AK as well. Not that it's very helpful. If you're going for a silenced weapon, you use the SOCOM. I love how auto aim works before he even shows up. Oh, this is where the things drop. Right. Okay, let's get the AK. Remember somebody having something funny to say about using this outfit.
Right.
No, he
Make
doesn't. Of course he
contact.
doesn't. Boring cunt. I don't remember who it is. Maybe it was Rose. Fuck that, I'm not calling her. Just said I didn't want to call you. No,
Got
I
a
don't.
minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information
that's
on where
actually interesting.
Solid
Go ahead.
Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must
The
be...
right
An
arm was missing.
imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess.
Just like
I
Ocelot's
guess I
right
was
arm.
kind of hoping to meet the legend
Turning him
in
into
the
liquid.
flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this
Coincidence?
incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section.
Why
Your
don't you do it?
priority
Why
is
don't
to
you do it?
contact Agent Ames.
Why don't you do it?
That's a good R2. Yeah, he is. Paul Eating is a great voice actor. Alright, you have to be really careful not to bump into anyone, because then your uniform instantly comes off. Alright, hundreds of lockers here. Not hundreds, but you know, a lot. There's some bits about his performance are really weird, but I think they're directed that way. Like when he says the president needs you, I think. It's like, what do you mean? You think? You think? The dude's fucking taken hostage. Of course he needs me. Fucking lockers. It's always a good idea to, let's use this because it's annoying me. Always a good idea to have all the lockers opened in any given level. Now, where is that directional microphone? Wait.
Hold it. What are
What
you
do you mean?
doing?
I'm not allowed to make a sound? Fuck you. Nothing. Alright. And what if I do this?
Oh. Hold it. What are you doing?
What? A dude can't cartwheel? Come on. Let me cartwheel in peace, you motherfuckers. They are so suspicious. Oh my god, that was close. This dude came all up in my personal space, almost. Is this something they get annoyed by? No. Okay. And that's a camera you can't shoot. Yeah, he's not a part of the simulation, no. B1. I really don't remember where this stuff is. The B1, the Shell 1 core, is that where the hostages are? Yes, okay, so I don't have the directional microphone yet.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Now why, this seems like the best security you're gonna have in the entire big shell. Why would that be here? Because if there are no hostages here, then this room has no purpose. But yeah, it's always good to build your cleanup facility with the foresight of having a room where you can keep your hostages. And if you don't do it, you're just missing an opportunity. Jesus, they're going for it. Again, are you kidding me? What if I go in here?
Oh.
I did that on purpose. It's so funny to fuck around with these guys. Imagine you're at work, you're guarding something important, and there's one of your colleagues is making a noise, and he's fucking with you. Hilarious. What? I am not allowed to crouch? Are you kidding me?
Hold it. What are you doing?
Oh right, this dude's gonna start sprinting around here for some reason.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, nothing.
Good morning.
What are you watching? Ooh. I agree. It's just details as like this. They're absolutely amazing. But this is exactly what made me feel like, okay, this is where the game actually starts. Once you get rid of the bombs and get rid of Fat Man, which is just weird. Why am I doing this? I don't have to do this. Blood on, yeah, because otherwise it's too violent, isn't it?
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello? Let's, who has something to say about this? MS Parrot.
Right. Make contact with Ames and obtain information about the president. You're in the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held on B1.
Yeah,
Head
after
for
Fat Man,
B1.
this game just takes off. Love every moment of it. The fight with the Harrier, the cutscene before the Harrier fight is amazing. Oh, hang on. My headphones is signaling that the battery is empty. So I have to change that out real quick. Be right back. Yes, there we are, back again. Oh, where is this directional microphone? Oh, it's right there.
What's up?
Can you get out of the way, please? Thank
Good
you.
morning. Good morning. What's up?
The D mic. Big mic? Is that what they were going for?
You have the directional microphone. According to
That
our
sounded
information,
strange. Listen,
Ames has a
you have the
pacemaker.
directional microphone.
This should make his cardiac pattern fairly distinct. Use the directional microphone to locate it.
Time for a treat.
I can't believe how strict they are. You're not even allowed to look, there he goes.
Good morning. Good morning.
What? Why? Let's follow him. This is just a great way to stay in shape. They're arguing. Can you hear what it's about? I forgot. I like how this random stuff just happens. Whoa, whoa. Alright. Okay. Got something to investigate. Like, there's one of his colleagues is just fucking running around. Oh, right, you could, yeah, exactly. Let's do that, let's do that. We're supposed to use the directional microphone when they're arguing. But they're not anymore, sadly. No, but that was it. I remember that. Where's this dude sprinting? Did he quit? Oh, you just, yeah, that's me. When you end your running, just stand there sleeping. That's legit. Alright, let's get to Ames. I forgot how much fun this was. There he goes again. I forgot sometimes how much you can fuck around with the guards in this game. Over here? Okay. So I'm supposed to drag one of these assholes here. First, I'm gonna go get whatever there is to get. I think there's something in there, but I can't get to it without them hearing. I like how they've implemented all this stuff. Pervy game designers.
Freeze!
Look at it.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Oh, it's very quirky. I love it for it. Yo, that's aimed right there. Oh no, it's not. It's the one with the mullet. But let's not go straight for it. Let's have some fun here with. I forget. Are you allowed to put the guards to sleep here? I don't remember. Ames, where's a pacemaker? Yes, we know.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if
I like
it's the
how
wrong
they're
person?
suggesting that
The
in real
guards
life
may get
situations you keep
suspicious and
pushing
come
the
running
action button.
instead. Security could get tighter too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't
Well, that was
call
a
out
meaningful
to a
addition
hostage
to
with
the story,
action
wasn't it?
button until you're fairly sure that it's
Rose.
Ames. If you do make a mistake,
One of
switch
the
the
most annoying
microphone for an
characters
AK
in surely
and
Metal
get
Gear
out of
Solid
there
history,
before
but
a
maybe
guard
even
gets
gaming history in
suspicious.
general. Fuck her.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Oh right, you can punch and kick the.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Well, that was very specific. I mean, I get it. Otherwise, you'd have just somebody reporting no problems from somewhere. All right, and he does it
Reporting
really
no
often, so
problems
you're
in the
not
hall on
allowed to.
B1 in the Shell 1 core.
That's why you can't kill them or put them to sleep.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Just randomly.
You're Ames,
Oh right,
aren't
you could actually do that to a guard. You can accuse a guard of being Ames. Let's do that first. Just, hi Ames, right here, dude. Wait.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
What do you mean I'm up to? Again, I'm not allowed to crouch. Fuck off. Weirdos. Now, where is that camera where Ocelot is supposed to be able to see me from in a bit? Is it even here? Or is that like... I forgot the angle. Okay, I think if you get too close to them, some of the hostages will actually stick out their legs and make you trip. There was something I remember.
Hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, let's freak this guy out.
You're Ames, aren't you?
No, I'm not Ames, fuck you. You hear the sound. of Aim's heartbeat, but where's the fun in that? We know who it is.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
So this is a press room, and for some reason this needed a retinal scanner to protect it.
Reporting no problems.
Oh, I want to shoot the other guy.
B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I don't think the other one sees him from here. Why does it sound like I'm hearing two people snore?
Hey, you!
Oh, you're not allowed to do anything here.
What are you up to?
Just jumping down the podium.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Freeze!
Huh?
You haven't made your
What?
scheduled report.
He just did.
Respond.
What was that?
Trouble in Shell 1 core, B1 hall. Check it in.
Jack, what's going on?
What the
Answer
hell?
me! Jack! Jack!
That was weird. Like this dude just turned in his status report. And they're all like, yo, what?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Hello.
Hey, you!
Well, I'm not allowed to upskirt this dude, this girl. Look at her. And then she closes her legs again. There's a way to peep in there. It's there from the other side, I think. No, it's closed. Yeah. Nope. So. Man, the life of a pervert, it's hard.
Hey,
Yo,
you,
are we
just
not
wait a
allowed to
minute.
punch the hostages?
What are you up to?
Yo, good morning, Dino.
Who's that? Freeze!
Just ran into me.
Right, what's wrong?
Yeah, it's
Right. Right.
This room is kind of weird. Definitely.
Hey, you!
Ah.
Just wait a minute.
Knock this guy out cartwheeling.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the
Yo,
Shell 1
you guys
core.
are really very strict. There's nothing in the contract says that I can't cartwheel the hostages. So fuck you, buddy. Oh, is it? You have to look for... I remember Raiden being able to say...
Reporting
you're looking for
no
Jennifer,
problems
and then
in
it's
the
actually
hall
that
on
girl.
B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, thank you, dude.
Hey, you! Just
If you-
wait a minute.
Keep punching
are
them
you up
or
to?
doing something annoying to them. You're gonna get a call set from Rose saying that you're a horrible person. I don't want to know this person any longer. Yeah, there's nothing wrong going on here. Just abusing.
Reporting no
hostages.
problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
What, am I supposed to call her to figure it out?
Right.
Yeah,
One
we've
of
been
those
over this.
What's up, Jack?
Nothing. Well then, just why not? Let's save. We're here anyway.
Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine. Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I wanna
Oh
talk
my
about
god, this guy's
something
even
else.
worse than she is.
Okay, then. Let's talk about you.
Your least favorite
Yeah,
subject.
your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh, yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting
No,
to say.
because you're
Why do you want to
very
talk about me
uninteresting.
so badly?
Because I'm curious.
You're a real egotistical woman.
Is it really that strange
I
to want to
agree.
know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but
You know, sometimes Oh, look, now we're talking about me,
Yes.
not you.
Uno reverse card.
Why won't you
You're
tell
beginning to
me
get on my
anything
nerves.
about what you were like as
You're
a
beginning to get
child?
on my nerves.
What kind of things you like to do?
You're beginning
What
to
kind
get
of
on my
people your
nerves.
parents were? I've
You're
never
beginning to
heard
get
you
on my
talk about
nerves.
any of that. Why?
I...
Don't you think it's just a
You're
little bit
beginning to get on my
unusual
nerves.
that I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
What else would it be?
It's a promise.
Come on. Good promise. I am punching these dudes in the face. What's your problem? We're supposed to be these mean Russian hostage takers, and we're not allowed to do that? Come on. Can I kid him?
It's that guy. Send a
It's that
capital
guy.
now.
Freeze!
I thought something else would have happened. I really don't remember this part.
Right, come in. Right. Right.
Another fishing mail. I'm trying to get you to respond to me. Trying to get you to say that I'm a horrible person.
Reporting no problems in the
Come on,
hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
It's that guy.
Freeze!
I remember there was somebody there who trips you. Isn't that funny? Fucking bald cunt.
What the hell
What
happened?
One of these
Right.
guys tricked me.
Raiden!
Not my fault. Okay, let's try something else.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Putting all of you to sleep. Perhaps if you shoot aims though.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Hey, you!
All right.
Wait a minute. What are you up to?
I am punching these people in the head. Taller than you. Look how long are his toes. Like, look at this shit. What the fuck?
Everything's alright.
Oh my god, I never heard them say this. You sleeping? Get up. That's hilarious. Look, its toes must be as big as that table. Like, what the fuck? Oh, right. I can't
Hey,
unequip
you!
this.
Just wait a minute. What are you up to?
You guys are annoying the fuck out of me. You two are perfect for each other, too. Not just Rose
Reporting
and
no
Raiden.
problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
What if I kick him, and then run away so he doesn't know it's me? Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
Oh, then they find you, and it's yeah, okay. Man, that's lame.
Freeze!
Well, he didn't know that was me. Why do you suspect me?
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Oh, can you blame him for killing himself with a girlfriend like you? Fuck off.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Yeah. Oh, he just heard the sound. I thought he was already suspecting me. Yeah, Ryan is a dickhead.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Nothing. Just hearing the shit kicked out of people here, but nothing to see here. I think I just have to kick them until you get the phone call. Not sure, because you can't kill them, obviously.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What
does it look like I'm up to?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
This is somehow okay. But crouching and kicking hostages, that's not okay? You guys are so uptight. Oh, that's it. That's it. Yes, please tell me what kind of a dickhead I am.
Raiden, you appear to be enjoying yourself slapping around defenseless hostages.
I can't believe you. I didn't think you were the kind of person to do such a thing.
You drove me to it.
Good thing you saw him for what he really was, huh, Rosemary?
Yeah, I don't know this person anymore. Goodbye.
Does that mean I don't have to listen to your crap anymore? I should have done this years before. Yeah, it's in one of the Snake Tales where Raiden gets annoyed at not finding Jennifer, which is the girl right there with the skirt. And then if you keep pressing the action button to call out to her, at some point he just keeps saying, "You're Jennifer." I don't give a shit. You're Jennifer. Wait, where's Johnny? Oh, that's in a minute when you have to listen into the conversation. You pointed at him.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Hey! You!
What, you're not Ames? I thought you were Ames, dude. I'm sorry. My bad. Yes, you drove me to it. Where is the other dude? Is it safe too? Oh, it's not safe at all.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I want to ask her if she's Ames.
You're Ames, aren't you?
My name's Jennifer.
She is Jennifer.
You're Jennifer.
Stay away from me.
Why? Oh, come on. I'm closing up to Jennifer. Leave me alone. I've totally forgotten it. That was actually already in the game.
Raiden, is everything all right?
In the Snake Tales, you have to find Jennifer.
Raiden!
She's, I think, Ames' daughter or something. I don't know. Alright, let's, enough fucking around. Let's get to this cutscene.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
When I said enough fucking around, I didn't mean it.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Hey, you!
You're Ames, aren't you?
He's scared. That's funny. Since I spray coolant spray in his face. It's off.
No problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Can you see me here? No, okay. So we are safe to finally
You're
call
Ames,
out Ames,
aren't you?
trigger the cutscene,
Just wait a minute.
and then he says, "Wait a minute," and then no, they're fine. Look, oh, he has to wear a headset too. Well, that makes sense, of course, but
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm
yo,
not
where
a
did he stash
terrorist.
that microphone?
I got in here using
We
one of
really
their
wanna know?
uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
Damn, this poor Ames. He had a
An
mustache
informer
before that
calling
tape was
himself
removed.
Mr. X dressed like a ninja.
It sounded painful.
Take this thing off me, will you?
And eyebrows. Fuck them. Fuck your facial hair.
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was set in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
Oh, there's a camera. I don't think there's a camera there, actually.
You're here to find out where the president is.
This is the Stinger missiles,
We have little
exactly.
time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Oh, God, this writing is so annoying.
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Nanocommunications. That question, you're just repeating the last word I said with a question mark. Annoying twat.
Are you on?
I'm right
here.
on you.
Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2.
Yeah, Ocelot's amazing.
Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't
I
think
love
he's
young
been
Ocelot in MGS2
like the
as
other
well,
hostages?
Such a good
A
character.
hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what
Oh,
they
right,
do
I
to other hostages,
Forgot
they
about
won't
this, that
touch the
they,
president.
What makes you so sure?
they haven't shot a hostage at all. It's just a colonel fucking with you.
button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Kind of a weird password. What do you have, an off day?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored
you're sick?
and relayed by his internal nanomachines.
Then you can't
This
nuke Russia if you're
information,
sick.
along
That's
with
annoying.
the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed
Parallel
unless
processor, that's cute.
brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within
2001.
normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel
But why would you
And that's
push
why
the
they
button
can't
hours
harm the
before you
president.
actually want to
At
push the
least
button?
until
That
the
makes no
bird
sense.
flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
Solid as Snake.
That's him?
Use the
love that
microphone to
character.
listen in.
Such a good boss as well. Kind of an unpopular opinion, I think. Wait, how does he know he has... Raiden has a microphone?
King, Fat
King.
Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Such a shame.
Betray us.
John
Who
Saigon, the
knows?
voice actor
They're
for
a
this
band
character,
of
is dead.
lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his back.
To come all the way to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What?
Poor Johnny.
He was working for them?
You can't discount the possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be...
Oh, he really is. Yeah,
the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation
But he has
system for the
he has
contaminated
such
water has been
badass
damaged.
cutscenes.
The water being drawn in
moments.
is overflowing, and
Some
the
of the
lower
best in the
block of the
series.
central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven? What up, Olga?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the
I would
case
let it
file
go.
for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful.
Yeah,
I recommend against switching
himself.
camps. You've nowhere left to go.
But he's acting that really well. The denial. He's still shooting.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Oh, don't be so hard on the people that gave us wine and stick bread.
There's something
Do the best
going
things
on.
in the world.
The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
It's never mentioned again. Like, they refer to him as king right now.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he
Solid
claims.
Snake.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's
How is that impossible? He's a fucking clone. They already made two.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
And also, there's this dude on the toilet
You
who's
said the
having a
password
really bad
entry
case
into
of
the
diarrhea.
black case had to be made by the president.
Why doesn't he mention that?
willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would
He's
have
right
to
about
be,
French.
yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Pulse.
Answer.
What a coincidence.
Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan, pull it offline and turn it into some kind
that's
of a
gonna work.
republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
I love how Kojima with this
I'm going
storyline
offline.
of digital information was so on point. Again, it's 20 years old.
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Oh, right, this is funny.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
I will not. First, I'm going to teabag Ocelot. I've got 8 seconds.
You, where are you going?
I'm not allowed to move.
Freeze!
Thanks, Ames.
Right in!
Yeah, they really did. They were so on point.
He's coming here.
This is not suspicious at all.
Pick up your AK.
Ooh. Close call.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You?
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lule Lo.
Is that so?
He's part of the Patriots.
What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
You? Which team are you with?
Looked an awful
Show
lot
me your
like
face.
DARPA chief.
You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
And you can tell by what exactly?
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
And Ocelot has 6 sense being able to dodge that.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry! Get away!
But you die!
Look how Ocelot's playing all of this for our benefit. Everything he says and does.
Leave this to me.
Oh dear. Yeah, he is. Ocelot's like the closest thing to
Colonel,
Kojima being a character in the game.
Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority
No, I'm not
should be
patient.
with the
Fuck you,
president right
Colonel.
now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for
And I
nuclear
can't wait
strike.
for the Citrus
Get to the
61
president
comment.
as
It's
soon
just
as
so
possible.
amazing.
But the president is cooperating with them.
This game just keeps ramping up.
Yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be
Yes,
able to
but
tell
Metal
you what it
Solid 5
is when you
is,
see him in person.
Just dull
Once they
compared
get
to
the
all this.
confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it.
When you
need to
think
rescue
about
the
what's
president
happening
before
in
then.
that game,
Jack,
What's
I
it
agree
about?
with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
But I'm gonna replay that too, as part of my Metal Gear Solid playthrough.
Freeze!
So you go be cold right here. Yeah, once you, well, actually, after you're done with, oh shit.
Encounter the enemy requesting back.
Holy shit. We're gonna need the rations for this. There you go. Off to sleep, so you can't respawn. Dickheads. Yeah, they don't follow here for some reason. Oh crap. Oh, that's when he sees you? That's weird. I like how somebody went through the trouble of putting all these things back. Just for me. Appreciate it. Okay, so we've got car 3. I forgot what that unlocks actually. Something, no, the dining hall was open to us anyway. Transform room doesn't have any doors. Pump facility, no. I think only strut F. This E has level 5. Yeah, so we have to go there. Pick up some guns. Why is the alert phase not diminishing? Gotcha!
Who's that? Enemy sight. Requesting backup. Ow! There's somebody there. Ow! Who is that? Ow! It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh shit! Equip the damn rations, dude. Damn, stun grenades, this is what I mean. This is so good. Is he gonna peek into the locker or behind his box?
Clear!
Suddenly these guys are really heavily armed. They changed, they speak with an American accent too. Not the same Russian dudes from before. Shit, the alert phase doesn't diminish here, does it?
There's somebody there.
Oh yeah, the grenade launcher. like that gun. Yeah, they look cyborgy and they're... I think you can headshot them.
Who's there?
Oh my god, this dude just dodged.
Enemy sighted.
Fuck you.
Ow!
Ah, the PSG-1.
Communications with Strut-F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Huh?
What's here? Just the silencer?
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier.
Oh no, the PSG-1 tranquilizer.
No sign of the missing man. Everything else is...
Yeah, I know, right? Suddenly they're American. Like, what? Are they finally leaving? Good.
Attack team, come back at once.
So this new attack team is not to be fucked with. They're wearing blast suits, armor, and I think you can't headshot them, but you can still use
Nothing here.
the trick that I mentioned before. You can just shoot, body shot them with the MK or M9. And then knock them down, either by rolling them or throwing them. Where'd the guys go? Where'd he go? Holy shit.
Freeze!
That was close. So let's put you here. That's level 3 as well. What's in here? The hand grenade. Which I don't think we use at all in target. Yeah, against the fight with Bam, maybe. Oh, there's not here. You're seeing that wrong.
Freeze!
The last room. Oh no, I've already been in here. Okay, so now we've got everything. Look, he aims. I'm just holding L1. It just auto aims straight up to this dude, even though he's not yet. You know, he's not even in view yet. What's he looking at anyway? Is there a cute cruise ship with topless girls there? Be funny if it is. You could actually find what he was looking at. Yeah, that's level 5. No, there's nothing. There's no Easter eggs. I tried to side roll. MGO controls. There's... Fuck you, dude. Oh, they're on this side too? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, you kill me.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to salvage that. God damn it!
Who's there? I got you. Send me in.
Oh, I can't even shoot him yet. Yeah, I'm dead anyway.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Well, the voice actress for Rose did actually try to do a good job. I mean, that they wrote her to be an annoying cunt, it's not her fault. I'm just gonna throw a champ grenade and just make a run for it. Oh, you heard it. God damn it. Yeah, your radio doesn't work, does it? Fuck you, buddy. There we go. Just get, because I have to throw him in. Here we go. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. You need the PSG1 to be able to get this, I think. Especially on extreme. Oh, look who it is. Look who made it back.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Where have you been, dude?
Where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
Yeah, big
All right.
shock.
I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connection bridge between shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
As compared to the
I heard
Colonel.
them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's what I mean. The big shell thing just takes off like after you get to Fat Man, basically. Now, can I do it with the SOCOM? All of it. That's the hardest one. Stand still. If you miss, if you shoot the camera below it, then the thing explodes. God damn it. I should be able to do this. I think I did it before on an earlier playthrough. God damn it. No! Right, behind the flag, there's one there. There's one right there. Be careful not to shoot the explosives. And then there's one below here. There's one. Oh, right above you. Wasn't there one here as well? Yeah, clear out here. No, I don't want to use the PSG1. I want to try and use this. easier to aim, I think. Oh, it's not. You can't even see the laser. Well, looks like I really do need BSG1. Fuck it then. Wait, that's not it. Which one did I forget? Got that one. Got the one behind the thing here. Got that one. I got all of them. I don't remember there being one on the side here as well. Oh, right, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I think I did it before. You SOCOM the last one.
Right. You haven't destroyed
I know,
all...
dude. But I remember correctly where it is. It's so annoying. There we go. That's the SOCOM challenge. And there we go. Get ready for one of the greatest cutscenes this game has to offer. My modest opinion.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's
And
cargo
several
area
knocked
will
out.
hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground.
You Snake being smart.
We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Oh, come on.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden.
You still don't
nice
know it's
to meet
Snake?
you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, for you, right? You don't trust it either.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for
badass,
the incident
actually.
2
I wouldn't
years
mind
ago
a
that
game
necessitated the construction
where you
of the
hunt
Big
Metal
Shell.
Gears.
Snake
These
and
2
his
years after
partner
Shadow
aren't
Moses before
terrorists.
Big Shell.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's like the first good point Raiden makes in this entire game. Props for you, Raiden. You're growing.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big
Well,
Boss
that's such a
himself.
badass line. Not just around here.
Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
And how would you know, Bliskin?
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
And he's the same model as they use for Solid Snake.
Right, take cover. Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
He really is. It's a good thing we don't have to fight him on this bridge.
That the best you can do, Snake?
I absolutely love this scene.
Did I get it?
Well, you did, but there's Vamp. And let's just gloss over that this is bullshit. How awesome it is.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Let's shoot the Harrier down. Okay.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, let's do this. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's equip that and not this. I'll last this boss fight. Okay, so wait for that third shot until he gets here. Wait. That was supposed to hit it. Well, you can get a sneaky shot in. On extremely far missiles at that point.
Burn!
I like how the glaciation is even on the remake. There you go. If you play this with the radar on, it gets way too easy. Yes, please do take care of it.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh shit. Oh, right. That was nasty.
You're tougher than I thought.
All right, this is where he's gonna fire Stinger missiles.
I'll let you go out in style.
Wait. Can't dodge that up there, I think. Maybe you can. I don't know.
Try dodging this!
Good one, Snake. He just lobs grenades on it.
I'll shred you to pieces! Oh,
come on.
Damn!
Recharge my health a little bit.
Is that the best you can do?
Is that the best you can do? Your hammer doesn't look so good, dude. Yeah, you do that, Snake. As you're missing that shot. If you press R1, you get this view.
I'll let you go out in style!
This looks better, but it's hard to see if you have a lock on or not.
Oh!
So you're doing the missiles again?
Take this!
Can't hit me here, dude. How did that not hit it?
Damn!
Get out of the way, Otacon. I'm so eager to get that shot.
I'll shred you to free. What the?
Maybe charge that health bar a little bit.
Is that the best you can do?
Sneaky shot to get in at the end. No flies at him. These trophy titles are on point.
There's something coming up!
That's just awesome, isn't it? Again, it's bullshit. For a number of reasons, but it's so
That's
amazing.
Metal Gear! It's already active!
Yeah, how can you stay knee-high in that water when you had enough room to swim right now? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't train my grip strength.
They got my eye!
The cockpit is still intact. It's even waterproof because you can close the thing and go underwater.
Fab! Go!
Yeah, I'd like to see you try nanomachines. Or using nanomachines, trying to explain them by running on water. Van was nerfed after this game. I don't have to. I'm fine with there not being an explanation for some things. It's a shame they have to. They felt the need to explain everything.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water.
No shit. Well, time for a codec call.
Ryden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody
And David
passes
Hayter is
it
so
on.
badass.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I
There's
want
deliverance
to.
of Snake in this
If
game.
I could, I'd be out of here
In
in
any
a
game,
second.
really.
How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization.
Again,
Kind
that
of a
would have
hassle,
provided
That's
a
all there is
really
to it.
interesting game. Stealing
Are you
Liquid's
two
body from
really
some
an
organization.
NGO?
Insofar as we're a
Who has
non-profit
that?
organization of
What
civilians
kind of
advocating
organization?
a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world,
What responsibility?
to keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm
Yeah,
not
just
as
now,
arrogant as
all
that.
your messages are coming
What you
through
do isn't grassroots
Thomas.
activism. It's more like terrorism.
a real
I
war
admit
between the
that.
three snakes. Yeah, that would be
But our
amazing.
group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being
Yeah, I did.
developed
If
here,
you select
and
hard in
terrorists
this
were
game,
planning
it allows
raid
you
the
to
facility.
Play on
The
hard
information came
and
from a very
with the
reliable
mic
source.
with the radar
So
on.
you're here to...
Let's turn it off.
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are
Yeah,
you
exactly.
all right?
That was my point.
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry.
Almost.
It wasn't intentional.
I know
No,
that.
it was intentional to give
and
you
I
an
know
actual
I need
one.
to stay strong.
Shut up.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the
I should
way.
rename
remember.
this stream
means a
like
lot to
Hating
me.
Rose.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Oh, fine. Go save the data. Yeah, it's some fantasy things, magic stuff. That's fine. You don't have to explain everything.
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike
That's why
by
I think this
securing
got
the
so
president
annoying with the
and
vocal
preventing
cord
password
parasites when the
confirmation from
explanation you
taking
gave
place. Get to the president. He's in the
raises
core
more
section of
questions
Shell
than it
2.
answers.
I'm checking the
Religion.
satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet.
Like
from what
that's
we
that's
can
a
tell.
problem.
Follow
Doesn't
the
help your
railings
story at all.
down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L.
Yes,
that
he
attack
wants the
just
L.
now doesn't make any sense.
shut up and might get it.
It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your
Yeah, you tell him
simulation
right.
and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Yeah, it has a lot of the Kojima-isms.
You and
I
Snake used to
finished
be on the
Death
same
Stranding
side.
and I just didn't really care for it.
I don't understand.
Thought it was very
I
boring,
read about
convoluted.
you and Snake in the darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give
It's
a
exactly,
damn what
it's
that
tiring.
piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Look at the Colonel getting stirred up by In the Darkness Shadow Moses. Suddenly he has Alright, let's use the coolant to extinguish the flames. Oh, now he's gonna text me? Alright, where is it? Yeah, it's annoying. If and to be honest, Death Stranding, it just feels like a complete waste of time and resources. Like, imagine Kojima and all of his team, who we know are able to make amazing games. Oh right, that thing. Let's quick. I forgot about that. And all of its amazingness that they can create. You can do it in here in briefing room, actually. Okay, let's try to make this impossible jump. That's the only way to get to these bits. And I don't want to make that. Let's do the ultimate version. Yes! Haha! Ridiculous. Of course. And all that for just PSG-1 bullets. Oh no, there's actually something here. Oh, that's where you get the AK suppressor, which is a useless item to have now that you don't need to use the AK anymore. But if you're a completionist like I am, you want everything. A silenced assault rifle. Now, who doesn't get happy with that? Yeah, I wondered that too, actually. If you're... Do we just get bored of it? Uh-oh. And... You know, the answer is I don't know. Are there any enemies here? No. That was not intentional.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Oh shit, I have to do this again? That's annoying. I have to pick up the silencer? Oh yeah, okay. Fuck. It's just a little bit too far to the left. Put the ration here quickly. Damn. God damn it.
Right. Is something wrong?
But you know this.
Right.
This was gonna be like, if you get something on the first try and then you retry it, then you're not gonna get it. Annoying. Yeah, let's stinger these flames. That'll help. I'm happy just my aim was not fully pointed down yet. Ooh, close one. Nope. Yes. I thought I missed it. There we go. Even if you're not going to use it, I want it. I need it. Trigger that cutscene again. Alright, so. Is it. Ooh, look again. It's almost fucked it.
This is not a pretty sight.
For some reason, it's just always very funny to me. He just comes out, everything is fucked, everything is destroyed. They just, oh, this is not a pretty sight. No, you don't say. Where's his friend? Oh, it's just there. It's just strafing. Alright. Go ahead, dude. Ah! Fuck.
Right in!
Right in! No! God damn it! I thought it would reload me. Fuck's sake. Yes, that's you're right. You're right, I'm going to go in my pants. It's funny. Ooh, close. Scare myself sometimes. But imagine nailing this jump, this fucking impossible looking jump, and then failing on the one I failed in. Shit. Oh, come on, you're doing my head in now. There's no ration here, though, is it? Is that a ration? Or is it something else? Yeah, no, it is. God damn it, okay. We're doing this. Because you're right. You have to get both. Ooh. I'm just kind of pushing really the left analog stick over this bird shit, because if you slip, you fall. He doesn't grab onto anything. Okay, there you go. Happy? See, and that's why you can only get there doing that jump. So I'm looking down, see if it's safe.
This is not a pretty sight.
It's not a pretty sight, no.
Hurry up and check the situation.
God damn it. I thought it was supposed to calm you down as well. Let's use pentamine to... These birds. Too many birds. IGN. IGN review. 2 out of 10. Too many birds. Okay, so finally we don't have to do that again. I mean, where's the fun if you one-shot through a game? Yeah, because the floor falls underneath you. What are you kidding? Why are you running?
Additional personnel.
Hey. Right, there we go. Sorry. Had to leave for a quick phone call. Too difficult, 0 out of 10, yeah. Come on. Oh, you know what? I can just throw a chat grenade. No, let me destroy this thing first. I like how in this game you can sidestep when pressed against a wall using the R2 button as well.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
I want to wait, because then he's going to pee. Is that here? It is, I think. I think Rose says something about not letting go here. Hold on.
The enemy has already...
Do we dare to call Rose? Do we?
What's up, Jack?
Yeah, I'm literally hanging in here. I don't think this guy shows up here to pee on you. Ah, that's annoying, isn't it? Wait, that was a miss? Really? Wow, that was weird. Shit. I think I was better off just shooting it with the SOCOM. Oh, well, we're not waiting for this guy to get peed on. That takes too long, or are we? I could just restart. Be quicker about it.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Wait, now I get respawned here? Oh, that's lame. God damn it. Just want to get peed on. Yeah, it's because of the caution that doesn't do it. What a shame. Never a good day when you don't get peed on. It's heartbreaking. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's broken. Level 5, okay. I thought you could make that jump as well. Actually, I don't remember for sure. But let's not try. Air pure. Oh, okay, that's right.
Olga.
Snake. He's here.
Oh, right, we have to pick up the Nikita
My father
here.
had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. We will not change the plan. Your personal feelings.
Yeah, screwy plan.
For this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
In my opinion on Metal Gear Solid
What is
5
also
is that
like-
it's a completely missed opportunity.
I don't
I thought the
trust him.
story was
Don't
terrible,
talk that way about one of your own.
which is always my
He's
main
not
reason
one
to
of
play
my
these
own.
games.
He
I
left
actually
my father
loved
to
the
die,
sandbox
remember?
gameplay.
Olga, we'll
It's one of
talk
the few
later.
games where it
We need
actually
to get
matters
started on
how
the
you
final
approach
checks for the
something.
unit.
And I really, really
I'm
enjoyed it.
headed back there.
I think it's a little less.
The upper connecting bridge to
You
Shell
have a
1
little
is down.
fewer
What about the
options
chopper?
to play
The
with the
cam-off
guards
is out of
than
action.
when you compare it
Take
to
the
Metal Gear
oil
Solid
fence from
3,
strut L.
where you can just
I'll
throw
tell
a
my
snake
men
at
to start
somebody
pulling
and, you know,
out.
that sort of weird stuff. I kind of
Not
missed
yet.
that a little bit.
Their retrieval comes
But the
last.
most
The intruder's
annoying
still
thing
at
about the
large.
game to me was the story or lack
Snake.
thereof. The lack
What
of
about the
decent
other
boss
man?
fights. It's
He's got
just, it
luck
didn't
on his
feel
side,
like a proper
certainly.
Metal Gear Solid game to me.
He survived that explosion.
And gameplay-wise, I mean,
Listen,
I don't
Olga,
like the
the code
controls.
confirmation
I
is
don't
in
like
1
how
hour.
they're less
Keep the
precise
president
than the
alive
Metal Gear Solid
until
4
then.
controls. It
I know.
translates poorly to
No
MGO
one
as well.
gets in here. Turn the currents on.
But I really liked,
Of course.
you know, technically sneaking around was as good as ever. Really liked that about it. Tagging
High
enemies.
voltage currents on.
It got a little repetitive, but that's also
The
because
door
every
stays
mission had
shut
to
unless
start
the
with
president manages to take out that circuit panel
written
from
by
inside the
Hideo
room.
Kojima. Every fucking
And it's
mission.
no
Are you kidding me,
job for
dude?
bare
I know.
hands.
All right.
It's on
Come
the
back
box. I know I bought a
immediately.
Hideo Kojima
One
game.
more
Leave me alone.
thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is
To
done.
date, it's the only Metal Gear
I
Solid
want half
game
the
I
money
have
for
not
that.
replayed.
Of course.
I've replayed
That
some
was
missions,
part of the
but it's just too much.
We start living
Too much
for
to get back
ourselves
into it.
after
I'll
this.
do it for this
If
stream,
there's
of
anyone
course.
who wants, I want you to take good care
Do a
of
proper
them.
replay of it.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers
And I really
are
like
the
these
cream of the
markers, so I
crop.
liked that Metal Gear Solid 5 was
It's time
just
they went free.
an enhancement
What happened to rebuilding Mother
of
Russia?
that.
The old man is dead. The
Yeah,
world
developing
is
weapons,
a
that
different
sort of
place
thing.
now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one
Don't
last
try anything
time.
on us.
Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Alright, so. Is that an what's your
in front of
opinion
the room
on
where they're
5? You
keeping
like
the
it, right?
president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I
I
can't
mean, I don't
get
dislike
close
it,
to the
like, at all.
door. The floor is electrified.
It's just
Don't
very
test it.
it's
You'll
just
be
disappointing
bacon.
when
Any
you
suggestions?
compare it to other Metal
Remember
Gear
the
Solid
Shadow
games.
Moses VR training.
And that's a shame
Take out
because
the
Kojima has
circuit panel?
disappointed me twice now.
Right.
Death
But
Stranding
there's no
and
way into the room.
MGS5.
Try ventilation ducts.
Maybe my
I
expectations
think I
weren't.
see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it
we're
through the
too high.
duct
That's
into
entirely
the
possible.
room.
Then target the
I
circuit
never had that problem
panel.
with any
Got
Kojima
it.
game.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
Yeah, that would help if the president wasn't a fucking
President is
retard who's
wired
going to
with
run in front of your missile.
nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
Yeah,
So
5
that's
over
why
4 in
Ames
terms of
lost
gameplay.
contact with him.
If you need to confirm his
I can-
position,
I see
you
that,
can
yeah.
log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote
But
control
there are
missile
so many
launcher first.
uninteresting things about Metal Gear Solid 5's story. Like, one being that it's told through cassette tapes, which is lame as fuck. Like, what else? Is it really electrified? Let's test it. Fuck you, Raiden. Yeah, I hate the tapes. I mean, the acting on them is really good. But come on, it's cassette tapes. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to fucking explain things in cutscenes. I don't care what people say about cutscenes. They're a big part of this game. Or all these games. They should be. Oh shit. Gun cameras. Let's luckily then trigger an alert. Fuck you guys. Yeah, some more cutscenes. That would have been. I would have preferred that. But I just the biggest problem is that this story just isn't. I just don't find it interesting. I find the whole doppelganger thing to be bullshit. When you find out you're the medic, really? The fucking medic is Big Boss's doppelganger? Are you kidding me? Just this random dude? It makes no sense at all. It to me, it diminishes the idea of Big Boss, because if like a random fucking medic can pull that stuff off, then so much for being a legendary mercenary. Just go to medical training. You can be a legendary mercenary yourself. And don't get me started on the vocal cord parasites. That is... like it. I know how to die. Leave me alone.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
And also what I didn't like is...
I'm fine with swimming.
You're finally playing as Big Boss when he is Big Boss and he commands an army. Except he doesn't command shit. He's still Snake who takes orders.
Up will take you up,
and
down
he's supposed to give them. That annoyed me way more than I thought it would.
The O2 gauge will appear
it's
under
like
your
Miller
life gauge
is
while you're
your
underwater. The gauge corresponds
commanding
to the
officer
amount of air
and
you can
Ocelot,
hold from a single
and he
deep
just
breath.
does what he's
Once
being told
the O2 gauge
to do.
falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
Hang on. Phone call. Right, there we are. We'll be back with you were saying. Yeah, people use a game like 3 in the 5 engine. That was great. Yeah, Ground Zeroes felt a lot more like Metal Gear Solid than the Phantom Pain. Yeah, I noticed that as well. I preferred that game as well because the atmosphere is great. Why is Raiden walking along the floor? It makes no sense. Where was that Nikita again? I don't remember actually. Look here. Who do we have here? It's fucking Gakko. Atmosphere definitely is everything, especially in games, in stealth games and horror games, or maybe games in general, but especially those two types of games that ramp up the tension. Ooh, that was close. Is that it? Yes. Yeah, let me answer this call while on the water. What a good idea.
You have the remote-controlled missile. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Colonel. It's fucking mines. Why would there be mines here, though? Like, where were these things before this area was flooded? They were just lying around in a corner? Like, what the fuck? There's something here. Did you remember? Maybe I remember it wrong, or there's something to do there only when you're here to go for Emma. Yeah, but Metal Gear Solid 5, or Ground Zeroes, actually, there's everything that Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain isn't. It's tighter packed, there's atmosphere, there's a lot of stuff riding on it. Oh, he's sleeping, right? Just floating bombs. You never know when you need them. Which is true. Like, imagine finding yourself in a situation where you need floating bombs and then you don't have them. Annoying. I think this was the best way to get them. Enemy? No, it's not enemy. It's the president, dude. This somehow doesn't wake him up. Like, there's a blonde cunt shooting missiles at you right next to where you're sleeping. I don't need your codec call to explain.
What is that?
Dude.
Stop it!
You stop it! Get out of the way! Get in here, dude!
What are you doing?
This is gonna kill him, isn't it? No, it's not. Alright. I remember killing him accidentally when trying to blow that thing up when he's too close. What Metal Gear Solid 5 does nail in terms of gameplay is that it's fun to play, and that's basically what every game should do, right? Or should try to go for, being fun to play. concept that seems to be lost on some games currently made.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting
Alright,
me?
he's just gonna grab him
Your
by the
equipment,
pussy
that
right now.
skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you alright, sir?
Yes, they do.
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
Look, what
What
the
are you
fuck?
What the?
You're
What if he wasn't?
a man?
Are you kidding me?
Well, who
You're
are
the
you?
president. Actually, it's not too
Foxhound,
far
sir.
from the truth, isn't it?
Foxhound?
I imagine
I
from
see.
doing that.
Now things are starting to
May
make a
have made
little
as much.
sense. Switch over to nano-communication so nobody
And
can
so it's
listen
cheaper
in.
to animate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is where shit really gets real. You're right.
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I don't know if he's
I
expecting
wanted
a female
absolute
assassin.
power.
But
Would
you're
he?
the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots'
Wait, you can say
hands.
Patriots?
The Patriots?
The
Ryan
truth
can hear
behind this
Patriots?
country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very
Like
few
when
are aware of
background
their
music starts
existence,
during a codec
even
call,
among those with
you know
code
shit's
word
getting real.
clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
Oh, you just grabbed me by the dick and we're just gonna not talk about it?
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual
It's such a shame
members
that
are.
this has been
Are they
retconned in
financial,
Magnusfication for
political, or military
that somehow
leaders?
the entire cast of MGS3
No one
are
knows
the
who
Patriots.
the Patriots
I just
really are.
don't like that.
Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every
love
key
what Metal Gear
decision is
Solid
made
2
by a group of 12 men,
told us the
known as
Patriots
the
would be.
Wise Men's Committee.
That guy looks like
Your
Sokolov, by the way.
office?
with
The
a
White
mustache.
House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a
Hitler,
game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency.
Yes, Harry
Of
Gregson
course,
Williams.
that wasn't the only price
He
I
is
had to
the
pay.
man.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday.
Yeah, they were actually in the shadow. But also because the people you get to know in Metal Gear Solid 3 are
I wished
nothing
to be a member of the Patriots.
near
I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of
powerful
being
or
an
power hungry or
expendable
whatever. They
pawn.
don't. Their
And that
personalities just
justifies
don't add
acts
up
of
to
terrorism?
Yes.
a
I'd
group like the
intended to
Patriots
use
is
the new
supposed to
Metal
be.
Gear as a bargaining chip.
Especially
chip?
here in this game, because
I
it's explained so
underestimated
well.
Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots.
I would have loved
even
a
if
Metal
it
Gear
means
Solid
the
game where they
destruction of the
expand on
world.
this instead of
What are
retconning
you
it.
saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They
It is
regulate
still
the
a playing
country's
piece,
various
yeah.
interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
Yeah, it's a shame, right, between 3 and 4?
My predecessor.
Because in terms
George
of story, they
Sears.
hit the nail on the head.
That
with
was the
2
name the
and
public
3.
came to know him by.
And gameplay
I
too,
knew
let's be
him by
honest.
his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles
4 was fine, but it
project.
tried too hard
Neither
to
Solid nor Liquid.
bind it
He
all
was a
together. You don't have
well-balanced
to.
masterpiece.
I was fine
The
being,
Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency.
getting into these 2 different.
However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on
eras
his
of
own,
Metal
he
Gear
started an
franchise and
incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear
Yeah, I read
warhead.
about that theory as well.
However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's
It
more,
seems legit.
Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential
I
office.
thought he resigned.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the
Yeah, I don't
public.
think Metal Gear Solid
Even the
5
Democrats and
added
Republicans were dancing
truly
to
anything
the Patriots
to
tune.
worthwhile to the
Everything
story.
went according to plan, but for one
Which is
exception.
also forgettable. There were no interesting characters
Following his
to.
resignation,
Like there's
Solidus'
Skullface. Like
health
what the
was
fuck,
scheduled
dude?
to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Not interesting at all.
Correct.
And nothing really interesting
But before
happens.
the
They're all
Patriots
characters
could
that only
execute their
exist.
plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As
In
he
that game.
avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's
And I mean, Liquid's in the
outfit.
game, yay, but
From
he
there,
doesn't do
he
anything
bided his
worthwhile
time,
that connects him to
knowing that
Metal Gear
his
Solid 1.
opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that
Like, it would even be more
his
interesting to
odds
just
against
remake
the
Metal Gear 1, but
Patriots.
from Big Boss's
By
perspective,
stealing the
if that's what they were
Patriots'
going
most
for in
valued
5.
project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal
Because
Gear,
what we
he'll
really
declare
wanted to
war
see
against
was
the
Big
Patriots.
Boss's downfall, the
Needless
actual
to
tipping
say,
point
he
that
must
made
be
him
stopped.
Metal
Big Boss
Gear
instead
is
of the
already
snake we knew in
operational.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Not yet.
And we didn't get that because
What you saw was
that happens
Metal
off
Gear
screen.
Ray, hijacked
We're
2
following
years
the
ago from the
doppelganger,
Marines by Ocelot.
who has,
That was not
like,
the new
his
Metal
own
Gear.
Then where's
story.
the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire Big Shell facility
That's actually
is the
not
new
precise.
Metal
Big
Gear.
Shell is on
What'd
top
you
of Metal
say?
Gear.
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles,
Because that's the person
including
you want to
nuclear
hear from.
warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a
Like,
countermeasure
who cares
against the
about
Metal
the
Gear
medical
variations
dude?
throughout
Nobody.
the world.
You want to hear about
The
Big Boss.
Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture.
What do you mean? He's not seeing
Arsenal
the full picture.
gear
That's
is more
the
than
only
just a
thing you're
military
telling
tool.
him, dude. You haven't told him about the information control.
It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel
I know, right?
pressure.
Apparently, being able to dive underwater and
They
just
fear
jumping
an
up for a surprise
overabundance
attack
of digital information.
is
the world will drown in the
a
coming
way
flood of
to
information.
con
and
a
they
Metal Gear
along
X.
with it.
I don't know.
The Arsenal plans include a system
As
to
if
digitally
every
manage
Metal
the
Gear
flow
X
of
unit is
information,
deployed next to the
making
water,
it possible to
or
shape
next to
the
a shoreline.
truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key? No sense.
Yes, the GW
Makes
system
no sense.
is the Patriots' trump card.
Sense.
Arsenal gear will
You're
be
not making
fully
any sense.
operational when GW
You're not
is
making any
successfully
sense.
integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the
You're not
project
making
from
any
them
sense.
so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and
That's
Arsenal
annoying, isn't
gear
it?
becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is
You know,
your role.
Every film, every game that Harry
You've
Gregson
got to
Williams
find Emma
participates in
Emmerich.
is worth your time.
She's the only one who can stop that thing once
With
it's
only
been
good
activated.
products, only good media products have good
She's
music.
the system programmer for Arsenal
Good music
gear.
doesn't make the game
I
good.
believe she's somewhere on level
But the fact that
B1
they're
in the core of this
outsourcing
building.
it to somebody who's
I
that
thought the
skilled
levels
means that the
below us
rest
were
of the
flooded.
I'm
game
sure
is
they
on par
won't
as
let
well,
her
or the
die
movie is
just
on par
yet,
as well.
as she's the only remaining
Usually.
programmer for this project.
Generally
According to
speaking, of
Ocelot,
course.
she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission
Yes,
and
let's get moving.
This is card 4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
I was going to
Why
say, what do you have?
it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've
Ocelot
got to hurry.
forgot
That
to
disk
search
is the
me?
only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
I doubt it.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done. Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it!
Right and
That's
file
the
off and all,
rule!
dude. It's actually, the company says that's your role. That meant Ocelot had to shoot him right now.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least
Yes, he
have
has
the
been.
freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order. As your commander-in-chief, I'm counting on you.
Why would he play out his role? Yeah, I think it's due to, you have to be able to let's play around with this. It has to be a recreation of Shadow Moses, right? No, blood spatter. What's this? Bullshit.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you
What do you mean once and for all? As if that's what we've been doing this whole time.
About this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
No, he's not just, only is he not surprised, he doesn't really
All
care.
the more reason why I believe his information
Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to
That's
die
what you say when somebody
rather than
tells you,
risk a
yeah,
nuclear
I went to the
holocaust.
supermarket, but they were out
Thanks
of
to
milk.
his
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
sacrifice,
dude.
The Nuclear Launch Authority has
Not
shifted
like when
to
the fucking
vice
president is shot. Are you
effectively
kidding me?
eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel,
Would you be less
when you put it
enthused?
like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel
No,
has
he
a
doesn't.
point, Jack.
What about the
And neither do you.
information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
All right. Now we call Snake.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot
I don't
guy
get how that
obviously
works, though.
killed the president on
You
purpose.
can activate Arsenal gear, but you
Why?
can't use
It
the
doesn't make
nuke.
any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never
Oh,
asked.
that's so annoying. You
Am
never
I
asked.
correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story.
Wait, how does Snake know
The
what
good
Ames
news is that
described?
it hasn't really done much in terms
You
of
weren't there,
cleaning
bro.
up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago.
It really
On
is
that
a terrible
day.
idea.
All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
Yeah, Snake, do tell us.
I took these photos
See?
2 years
These
ago.
are the Canon
I know
photos.
these pictures. They were on the news.
That's why you
on
wanted to
several
take them like that.
websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
I
We
actually
hoped
did
that by
that. I
going
threw
public
somebody
with
out
photos
from
of the new
that,
Metal Gear, we could persuade the
through that
government.
gate.
At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Oh shit, they
Yeah?
saw what we did to
Well, I
Laura.
doubt it accurately simulates
I
the
understand
events
why
of
the
that
world
mission.
sees us as a terrorist now.
I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal
Man with
Gear
mullet
was under
shoots
development.
sleeping woman.
Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gorlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle.
Yeah, I called BS on that.
It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero.
He's a hero.
I think the Patriots weren't too
was.
happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
A lot better than the plant music.
No, there's more to it than that. The
There's
Marines'
a
Metal
difference.
Gear
I think
Ray
Eric
project,
Williams
headed by
explained
Commander
this in
Dolph,
one
was
of
carried
the,
out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
Explained this, that the whole tanker thing is supposed to be...
To be more precise, the Patriots
like
considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray.
Same way, but for Raiden.
They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
The two differences
and
in
we
style.
fell for it. Two more puppets in their show.
A small difference. You can still hear it's the same dude making the music.
Colonel Gorlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich...
my sister?
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
I don't think there are soldiers here yet. They're gonna be... Yeah, that really helps. You gotta anchor your story in real life events. That just works. Right, I'm gonna get to Emma. That's what I always loved about the Assassin's Creed series. I mean, the original, not trilogy, but the first two. Oh yeah, she's afraid of water. Well, goddammit. Where was it again? It's not there. By the way, you can do those moves by pushing the right stick in that direction. Ooh, that was close. There was that Vulcan Raven action figure, by the way. Just floating around. Shit. Oh, I actually made it. Good. Yeah, it really does. It really helps.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's
Wet
your
and
situation?
miserable.
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded.
I'm gonna have to go soon,
that's been
though.
pumped up is pouring
Which is
into
fine,
the building.
Then we
I
get
see.
to...
Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
On which door?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my
Metal
father
Gear
in
2,
our
Guns
swimming
of
pool.
Guns of
She
Pages,
can't
really?
swim?
I never knew that.
Yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was
You were in your
calling me
room?
for help.
You were in her
She
mom's
didn't
room.
doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time
Really?
that she
Okay,
needed
I'm
my
gonna
help.
check it out.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
I was
but my
plowing her
father
mom.
didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family.
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her
Yeah,
overcome the
that
trauma.
shit usually takes
You want
only
me
10
to
minutes,
help her
right?
get over it?
To help come
But
over
it's still
trauma.
gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma
That's
out.
bullshit. You got
I'm
plenty of
counting
time.
on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the Kodak.
I'll do that.
On this door? Metal Gear 2. You're right. Does it say Guns of Patriot? It's like it reads Emma. Metal Gear 2, Emma of whatever. I think it says guns. Can I use the binoculars on the water? No. Damn it. That one appears to be mirror image. Look, see, it says Emma. Emma of... Does it say guns? I don't know. Guns of Patriots. That makes more sense than Emma of something. Sons of Liberty is better, yeah. I like how they use Guns of Patriots later. Oh dear, it's Stillman. Poor guy. He still carries a lot of blood with him. Yeah, I guess it does look like a G. Maybe that's the point, that you can't really make it out. Uh-oh. How do you explain this with nanomachines, though?
Still ticking, huh?
Right, for him you can't use the auto-aim, so if you keep L1 and press, it doesn't work.
Unfortunately, Hell had no vacancies.
Imagine being able to look at somebody's muscles to see where a gun is going to be pointed.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different.
I mean, even if you can, how can you move fast enough to dodge a bullet?
Well worth the wait.
I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Yeah, that Crazy Ivan.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago, but the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Yeah, Vamp has a point there. It's incredible, yeah. That, you know, actually that was the first thing that...
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
And that was Solidus. Same words.
It sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Except for that 3D.
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying.
Because this game has so many layers of false narratives and plot twists that follow each other up so quickly, I was almost
it's a shame
kind of
you're not going to be around long enough to handle
a little bit let down by Metal Gear Solid 3's story, and that it doesn't
that
even...
isn't seawater, you know. It's a
it didn't have
byproduct of the
enough twists and turns for my taste.
Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to
Luckily,
the
it takes
high
off
oxygen content.
after you get to Grossingrad.
You don't come up.
Or a little before
Take a
that,
good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Okay, let's fucking do this. Kill Vamp and then call it a day. This was actually a very good opportunity to use the grenade launcher. does that so quick on extreme. Oh shit, there he is again. I remember you being able to shoot him. That you just tap L1. You can't dodge everything. Just hold L1 to find him. Come on then. Yeah, this one is better. Come on. I thought I was able to shoot it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God, no. Jack! Jack!
You can actually jump over this, by the way. You can make that. Wait, did I not equip the suppressor? Oh. Where are you? Oh yeah, we'll read this then. Here. Where are you? Come on. Annoying. Wait, can I use claymores on him? I think I can. Come on. Look at look. Being a badass. Fuck you. Wait, I'm not pressing R1. L1, I mean. Luckily, everything respawns right here. Ammo, I mean. they... I prefer doing this, because what do you get in MGS5? You get the what are they? I don't even remember what they're called. The skulls unit, which is just nothing. Parasites.
Colonel,
I mean, I like them as enemies, but not as bosses.
Final check procedure
They're
for
way
arsenal
too
gear.
anonymous.
Find Emma on the double.
They have no
You've
link
got
to the
get her
character.
to install the virus program that the president gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard.
Wait.
The hostage rescue's
I think
gonna
there's a
have to
deliverer
wait.
at the door.
I'm going
Hang on.
after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Alright, here we are. Yeah, it is weird. You're right, F3 every aspect depletes, I guess. Such a shame. But you can stop FAM from capturing you with these things that lock you in place by shooting the lights. Because they work on your shadow. They actually pin your shadow, not yourself. But I never felt the need. You just stand up, you don't have to leave, you don't have to move anyway. You can just crouch and then dodge, then nice he throws at you. He tends to throw them chest high. But anyway, I am gonna go and save my game. Then I have to go. I'll continue this, I think tomorrow.
Jack,
Yes,
do
I
you need
do
to
need to
save?
Thank you for stating the obvious. I'm definitely not calling you to talk about what day it is today. Oh, here we go.
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely? Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside
This is actually
me.
a good
What are you talking
conversation.
about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
But it has absolutely no
the
place
mission,
being a conversation
Why don't
in
you
this
open up to me?
context right
Rose,
here, but
I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams.
it is a good
To spend a
conversation.
meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my
Yes.
side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do
Yes.
with you.
Scared of the night? What's
wasn't
that
scared of the
supposed
night.
to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Can't be bothered.
Wrong word.
I just can't be
What
asked.
I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year.
Yeah,
and
he
you
really
blew
is.
up. It was the
But
first
Quentin
time
Flynn
you
is a
ever
really
raised
good
your
actor.
hand against me.
Could do a lot with his voice.
I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose,
even a
I
poster.
only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to
Rose
keep you
definitely
out.
needs to learn
I
boundaries.
thought I was beginning to understand you. until
So
I
what
saw
if
that
Ryder wants to
room.
leave right after he
Would you have
angles
been
you?
happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's normal.
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I
Psych,
understand.
I'm gonna marry the Colonel. Oh wait, that was too soon. Let's call her again. I want to learn more of this.
Hey, Jack. Take care, Jack.
All right. Wait, I think we can annoy her when not, like you could with Mei-Ling.
Jack, I guess you need to save. Don't push yourself too far.
She's gonna keep harassing you and not saving.
Everything all right, Jack?
Nope. Yeah.
Hang in there.
Okay.
Did you call, Jack?
I did.
Come back in
I'm
one
gonna
piece,
try.
okay?
Okay.
Please. Hey, Jack.
That's real.
Hang in there.
Definitely not.
Okay, and with that, we're gonna end this this playthrough. Thanks again for watching. If you're watching this at a later point, because it gets uploaded on my channel, obviously, and I hope we can continue this. I think tomorrow. Yeah, it sounds good. All right, see you later.